Welcome to Rolling Intentions. My name is Jason. Today in the podcast, we are playing the Rolling Intentions, the card game. No, we're not. Stupid. Welcome to Rolling Intentions. Today in the podcast, we are playing Lord of the Rings, the card game. We're continuing the progression series. As you've seen last time, I lost to the pit. And I lost to the pit with my new deck that did horrible. And I think it was just all my late game stuff was in my hand, and that was not a good start. So we're going to go ahead and give it another shot. I just lost, so we're going to be diving right into it again. So into the pits, which is the first of the cycle for the Khazad-dûm quest. So yeah, go out and check it out. I just got it recently, like I said before. Also, there's a giveaway. So check that Facebook page at www.facebook.com/rollingintentions. And we are going to go ahead and load up the deck I did before. So I'm going to play the same deck. I'm just going to hope that it turns out a little bit better. If not, I'm going to scrap the deck straight up. It's called the Silvan Experience, and it's got some new heroes in it. And done all the pictures apparently. But anyways, ugh, what a start. That just... I don't know about that. But anyways, we're going to probably go with it. We got Silvan, 11 threat, 3 willpower, 2 attack, 2 defense, 4 hit points. Silvan Noble, leadership. After Silvan comes into play, +1 to all its stats except for hit points. Till the end of the round. And we have Illidan, which is 11 threat, 2 willpower, 3 attack, 2 defense, and 4 hit points. It's a Duodane Ranger Scout Spirit hero. After a location is explored, ready her. And the last is Galadriel, 9 threat, 4 willpower, 0/0 on the attack and defense. That's 4 hit points with Noldor Noble Spirit hero. She does not quest, she does not attack, she does not offend, but allies do not exhaust when they enter the play. When they first quest. Sorry, when they commit to a quest, when they turn the interplay. And I can exhaust her to draw a card and reduce my threat by 1. Cool. Okay, we got that out of the way. So this is my second attempt on this, and I'm playing these without actually playing them beforehand. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm doing so anyways. I'm going to attach the Cave Torch to this guy. The Cave Torch is a restricted objective attachment, and I can actually exhaust it to put 3 progress tokens on a dark location, but if I draw a card after it exhausts already, it has a force ability. I have to discard the top card of the encounter deck, and if it's an enemy, I have to add that enemy to the stage area. These are going to be set aside. These come back in later, and I have to get through the east gate first. No enemies are going to attack me while that's happening, and this is just stuff that's telling me to do stuff. So, first thing I do is reveal a card. That happens right off the hop. And what is it? It is deal 1 damage to each exhausted character plus 2 damage. Okay, there's no exhausted characters, so it's a gimme. I kind of need a gimme, I think. All right, so we're going to start this game up. We got actually a decent group of cards. This is all kind of new. You're probably wondering what's going on here, but I got some new stuff going on. And I almost feel like I should do some heavy questing in the beginning here, because I couldn't just do it. But yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and spend 1 off of Galadriel. We're going to drop Galadriel's mirror on top of her. What does Galadriel's mirror do? Well, it's a new card for this deck. It's a mirror of Galadriel. It is an artifact item attached to her, which I did, and I get to exhaust it to search the deck for the top 10 cards of my deck and add a card to my hand. Shuffle the rest, and then randomly discard a card from your hand. So I'll be doing that, maybe. I can do that right now if I wanted to, but I am a little skeptical here. Because I needed to do some questing, we're going to go ahead and add the Silvan Refugee out. And that leaves only 1 resource, which I'm going to drop down the ring. Now, I am running low on cards, and questing a whole bunch is probably not going to be the best thing to do at the beginning, so I'm going to go ahead and use her ability right now to draw a card. Okay. That's actually really useful. Wow. This actually might be the opposite of the last game. We'll find out. All right. Now I could have used her to, of course, explore the crap out of this, but I'm kind of skeptical that there's something bad's going to happen. So what are we going to do? Well, it's questing. It's questing time, and that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could I could actually explore this right now. And if I do, she stands back up. And if I don't, well, I've got this card. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to quest all out here. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I still got Gladriel's mirror for when I need to use that. What we got here? We got a 2 location here. First player, in order to travel here, the first player must exhaust the character he controls to travel here. That's kind of cool. Actually, that's cool. Yeah, all right. So what we got? We got 3. So we got 2. So we're just going to take away that. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is not a dark location, so I can't use the torch. So that's it. You know, that's all I'm gonna do. Let's go. Well, you know what? I'm gonna use the mirror. So let's go look at the top 10 cards. Ooh, Gandalf, but I really want this. And I really want this, but I really need this. But I need to wait. There's so many options in here. There are so many options in here. I really want Olorian, but I'm scared that it's going to be the one I discard at random, and that's one less that I'll have to worry about later. What we got? I'm gonna have to take Olorian. It's gonna be what I want. I'm gonna shuffle up my deck now, because that makes you shuffle afterwards, which is cool. And now I've discarded a card at random. Oh, well, that's kind of bad too, but not so bad. All right, so next turn. Let's go ahead and spend that to get Olorian down on top of her. Yes, she has a ton of stuff on her right now. None of it's restricted, which is lucky for me. Until now. Then I'm going to drop the Silver Harp down on her. Silver Harp do? Well, I can exhaust Silver Harp and I can only attach it to a Spirit Hero. It's restricted. Response after a card is discarded from your hand, exhaust Silver Harp to return that card to your hand. So she's got a bunch of stuff on her right now, but she's pretty useful. So I'm hoping for that. Sadly, I'm a bit tapped out here, but I don't think that's going to matter at the moment. So what am I going to do? I'm going to quest for 3, 4, 5. I think that's all I'm going to quest for. I can always quest with her afterwards. Actually, yes. Right, and I can use that afterwards. I got no money, so all right. Actually, no. I am going to. Before I do that, I'm going to use the Mirror of Gladriel. I get to look at the top X. I'm going to look at the top 10 cards. We got lots of stuff in here. Yep, we're going to grab you because that's going to be useful. And close that. We're going to shuffle it up. We're going to discard a card at random. So it's going to discard that card. But I'm going to use Silver Harp, which says after a card is discarded, from your hand, exhaust this to return that card to your hand. So it goes back to my hand. That's right. It avoids the discard ability, which is really nice. All right, now I'm going to quest with everybody. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of quest. Definitely going to quest through this. And oh wow, look at this! It's a surge. Shuffle all locations into the encounter. Shuffle all locations in the encounter deck. Discard pile back into the deck. So shuffle all locations in the encounter. Discard pile back into the counter deck. Well, I don't know if there's anything in. No, it's just that. So that does nothing, but it surges. So let's see what the next card is then. And the next card is a massive big location. Of course it would be. Rise action. Raise each threat by 1 to place 1 progress token. Oh, cool. I can just get rid of that right off the hop. Either way, I can raise my threat by 2 and torch it before I have to count the amount. But let's just see what I got here. So it's 5, 6, 7. You got 3, 4, 5. So really, I don't even need to do that. I'll just take the 2. So 1 will go on this. This will throw into the victory display. 1 will go on this. And the first hall will come out. Now I get to choose. I get to choose what I want to do here. I'm going to throw this big one. Actually, I'm going to throw that big one in here. I'm going to use her ability to lower my threat by 1 and draw a card. Cool. And that's the end of that. If we're playing with some more money, we're going to use the mirror to look at the top 10 cards. Okay. Sure. We'll grab a feigning voice. We'll discard a card at random. We'll use the silver harp to get that card back. And we're going to play that card too. That's a pretty good card to play. I got a bit of money left, so I might as well use it, hey? So we're going to spend the 2 and lower the next Silvan by 1 to play this guy. Okay, we may have to quest a bunch here, so that's exactly what I'll do. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 coming through. 1 threat. I'm going to be fighting him. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's these guys just alone. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to put that down to 0. Put 1 over here. And I can travel. I can raise my threat. We're going to exhaust the character I control. Exhaust the character I control, hey? To go here. I could do that. If I exhaust the character I control. Well, first of all, before I do that, I'm going to use Galadriel to draw a card. It's another mirror. Okay. Did I mix it up? I did not mix it up. Sorry. I have to shuffle first, then I draw a card. Sorry, I have to shuffle after her ability. All right, and there is a new card. Okay, not that it matters. I can't use her at the moment. And I lower my threat by 1. Didn't do. Did I? No. Okay, so answers. There's some answers. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust him to drop that here. Get rid of these underground locations before they start building up. Okay, we got an enemy here. It's going to engage us. And I'm going to defend. Actually, will I? No. I am going to... Oh, no. I will defend, because otherwise... Right. I'm going to defend. It's going to get a shadow card. Ugh, this could wipe out everybody. Defending player raises their threat by 2. So that's what I'm going to do. And 1 damage goes on her. Actually, no damage goes on her. She has +1 defense right now. So totally defend it. Great. Plus, wait, no, because +2 if it's undefended, but it's not. Okay. Okay, next round. Everything kind of stands back up, and there's a whole shitload of stuff. Oh, cool. A sneak attack. Now, if I can get a Gandalf, it'll be all right. So let's go ahead and see. Let's exhaust Galadriel's mirror to search the top 10 cards in my library. There's a Gandalf. Let's grab him. And let's shuffle this up. And I got to discard a card at random. And discard the other Silver Harp. I'll use the Silver Harp to return Silver Harp to my hand. And I need to keep your resource free. So what will I do? Well, I'm going to reduce the next Silvan by 1, pay 1. Drop the Handmaiden, which reduces my threat by 1. What else will I do? I think that's it for now. All right. So we need a quest, and I kind of want to overquest a little bit here. So let's do 3. Actually, I need to be able to kill this guy. I think she stood up last turn. I forgot to stand her back up. Oh, well, I could have killed him off. Not that it matters. All right, 3. And right, she doesn't exhaust. Okay. It's just a lot of points. So let's see. Oh, this looks bad. Each enemy in location in the stage area gets +1 threat until the end of the phase. Players may exhaust a cave torch to cancel its effect. Oh, burning low. It's not, so it's only going to get +1. I'll allow that to happen. So that's just 3, which is just him. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's still out there, hey. So she gets back up again. And we're going to raise my threat by 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to make this the active location. All right, so what are we going to do with this guy? Well, I can kill him off now. So, yeah, I don't really want to. I'm going to go ahead and defend. We're going to get a shadow card here. The shadow card says, deal 1 damage to defending character. Well, that's sad. That will kill him off. Because he'll get 1 damage and 3 attack, which will kill him. That will discard him for play, discard him for play. And it's back to, I guess, a very mediocre deck right now. Anyway, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and deal 3 damage to him, which will kill him off. And use that character to draw a card. So lower my threat by 1, draw a card. Cool. Let's do the next round, shall we? I got more money to deal with, more cards to even shake a stick at here. So Galadriel's Mirror, go ahead and look at the top 10 here. I do want to get that character back, so I'm going to grab her. Actually, how much money do I have? I got a nice bit of money on this guy. So maybe I'll grab her. Cool. Discard a card at random. And the Silver Heart, get the Silver Heart back. I know this combo I'm just showing you every time. But sometimes you never know. Maybe I want that card to be discarded. I don't know. So, all right, Olorian. What do we got? We got her. So I'm going to use Olorian. We're going to reduce you down by 1 resource and drop him into play. And I'm going to say he doesn't exhaust. So I get to choose a hero. Doesn't exhaust to the quest, so he doesn't exhaust the quest this round. Which is all cool beans to me. Yeah, why not? I'm going to spend 1. And I'm going to stand and fight. And throw her back out into play. Still got more money. But I don't want to spend it all. Oh, well, you know, that's good enough for now. I mean, worst case scenario, I could put that out, but I can cancel some effects. I got some stuff going on, so let's just quest through this. So he quests, so that's 3. We'll quest with her, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're going with 13 coming through here. Just a standard guy who's going to engage me, so his threat doesn't even matter. So I guess I can just cancel his win reveal effect, but why would I bother? All right, so 13. So that's going to obviously take care of you. So that's 2. So that puts it down to 11. So 11. So we're just going to put I guess 9 tokens here on this. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that says, well, the bridge is in play. Oh, the bridge is already gone, is it? No. In the victory display. So no, we can't do that yet. So now we're at the bridge. Players cannot play with the active location. So does that make the application? Does it staging area? Okay. So well, that's the active location. I can't add anybody else. Okay. But we got a bunch of stuff over here, so I don't know how far I am here. But anyways, we got to deal with this guy now. So he's pretty tough, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust her to draw a card. Another mirror. But I'm going to go ahead and cancel it. Well, first of all, give him a shadow card. But I'm going to return this person to my hand by using the Fiend Voices and cancel his attack. And now I get to, I guess, fight him back, I guess. So she is pumped up. So really, she's got 2. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something else. I'm going to use the Tree People. So I get to return a Silvanella you control to your hand, which I will. Return her to my hand. Search top cards for Silvan deck ally and put it into play. So look at the top 5. Now I'm gonna before I look at the top 5, I'm gonna before I look at the top 5, I'm gonna shuffle. I don't know if I shuffled last time. But look at the top 5. Look at the top 5 cards. Oh yeah. So we're gonna drop her into play. I'm gonna shuffle. Right. Yep. And that goes away. So what we got? Well, we got 2. We got 4. We got 5, 6. Exactly what I need to kill him. And he dies. Boom. Okay. That's the end of that round. This is a lot different game than the last one I played. I guess it just shows that this game is very luck-based sometimes. Yep, so let's go ahead and look at Galadriel's mirror here for the first thing. Look at the shuffle. Look at the top 10 cards. Yes, indeed, we have lots of stuff here. Sure, we can stand a fight. Why not? No, let's describe Faramir. I have a little joke with him. Let's shuffle this, and let's discard a card at random. Nope. As you can guess, throw that back into my hand. All right, and I've got money to play with. So I'm going to drop her out first. She costs 1. She's going to return this into my deck, and I'm going to shuffle that up. Faramir's not going to be able to do anything for a little while. Well, I actually could if I wanted to. I haven't even used that combo yet. It's just sitting there. I'll drop her into play for 1. I'll drop her into play 2. Friggin'. What do I have to lose? For 1. I should have made that. I guess it's good that I didn't make the active location yet. This is once it's the active location, I can't do anything. Can't play cards. So if anything, at least I've got the cards out now. And I guess I'll just wait that out. All right. So let's quest here. We're going to be doing some questing. So we're going to quest with him. It says 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to quest for 11. So that's 2 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 6 more on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Puts it at 22. That's all I can do for that. And I will travel to an active look. I'll travel to this location here. That's what I'm going to do. So I can't play cards next turn. I can still gather cards, so I'll go ahead and do that. I'll reduce my threat. Okay, let's stand back up. Okay, well, I can't play cards, so let's just go ahead and quest. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got the goblin guy who's going to engage me. It's only 2. So that will go ahead and put that in victory display. And the rest is going to go on that. That doesn't really matter because that's going to get completed. So we're going to add that to the display. This is going to get completed. So let's go ahead and flip it over. The skeletons and dwarves lie undisturbed, but you have discovered no recent sign of dwarven colony. The sound of the scattering feet travels to your ears, and you move in that direction to investigate. There is a patrol of goblins marching in a loose formation towards the shadows. Okay, that doesn't sound good at all. When revealed, each player must search the encounter deck and discard pile for one enemy of his choice. Added to the staging area. One choice must be patrol leader if able. Ugh. After an enemy is revealed from the encounter deck, discard it instead of adding to the staging area. If there are no enemies in the play, immediately advance to the next stage of the scenario. Huh. Excuse me? Okay. So I got to go ahead and get a goblin patrol. Let's go ahead and do that. So goblin patrol. So we need to go ahead and get a patrol leader. So let's go grab a patrol leader, shall we? I don't know if there's one in here. I don't think there was. So let's go ahead and look at all the cards. And where's the patrol leader to? Patrol leader. Here it is. Yeah, I remember you. Shuffle that up. All right. Looks like the patrol leader is going to end up engaging me anyways. So I want to travel here. I have to exhaust somebody to travel here. Like exhaust Galadriel. Yeah, we'll exhaust Galadriel. We'll travel here. I'm going to use Galadriel's mirror here. And we're going to look at the top X cards. First of all, I'm going to shuffle, because I always need to shuffle first, it seems. Look at the top X cards, because I don't remember if I shuffle. I don't remember if I shuffle before I do this. Hey, that's the top 0 cards. That's not good. So look at the top 10 cards this time. We're looking for you, because I think I'm going to need to do that. I'm going to shuffle this up. We're going to discard a card at random here. We're going to get back Faramir by exhausting Harp. Didn't play any cards, right, because of that thing. We're going to engage the Goblin Patrol. They're each going to get a shadow card, shadow card, shadow card. And I don't think I can kill these guys off this turn. Well, actually, she's okay. No, did I? Yeah, I didn't. She's okay. We discovered an area. So that's 3. So that won't kill you. 3. How do I do this? Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, we're going to return her to my hand and use Feign Voices. And we'll discard that shadow card. We will go ahead and return her to my hand. Use a Feign Voices. Discard that shadow card. Squeeze this over. So they don't get to attack me. I'm going to spend 1 resource off him to... So this is my attack. So I'm going to sneak attack in Gandalf. And do 4 damage to him. He dies. Oh, before he's dealt damage... Discard top card of the deck if it's in... Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that. Before he's dealt damage. This could be really bad. Well, at least I get two chances to kill this guy. All right, so let's look at the top card. So I'm going to do 4 damage to him. Boom. It's not. So it's not an enemy. So he's throwing people in front of my attacks. Oh, that's kind of cool. He just throws people in front of your attacks, and you've got to kill those guys before you get to them. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's really neat. That's a neat idea. And yes, I'm going to use Gandalf and her to kill him. Okay. There's no enemies. If there are no enemies in play, immediately advance to the next stage of the scenario. Okay. So just put them on. Oh, sorry, not damage. But we'll just advance, I guess. All right, a way up. You have captured a member of the Goblin Patrol and pressed the wounded goblin for information about the dwarves. It gives it a nasty laugh and a mouthful of blood spits out. Balin can be found in the Chamber of Records. It can say no more. The Chamber of Records is the 7th level of Moria. The way up is treacherous, and you are accomplished with a sense of unease and vague dread. Heroes do not collect resources in a resource phase. If the players defeat the stage, they win the game. No resources. Oh boy. All right. So he comes back to my hand after the attack. And all right, no resources. So let's just I can just ready everybody, right? All right. So we're ready to refresh, but no resources. So that's going to be the next one. Let's take a gander here. I did raise my threat by 1 by the looks of it. Increases to 38. Did it increase? I guess it did. Okay, so there we go. We are now ready for another round with no extra resources. So no resources, hey? Oh, here's the not collect resources. But I think this is it. So I'll spend what I got. I still draw a card, though. And I'll still use Galadriel's Mirror to look at the top next cards. This top 10. I don't even think I need money. We're going to get the Sneak Attack. Shuffle it. We'll use the Silver Harp because I'm going to discard whatever and I'm going to get it back. And we're going to quest. 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 We're going to spend 1. We're going to sneak attack in Gandalf. And I'm going to use the reduce my threat by 5 ability. And quest with him as well. Reveal the next card. It's Doom 2 and Surge, so 2 Doom. And another card. Each player must exhaust a character and discard the top card of his deck, if able. If the printed cost of the discarded card is equal to or higher than the remaining... You know what? This is too much information. Too much to read. Or what was it? Too much didn't read. I'm just going to go ahead and just cancel that crap right now. So too much, didn't read, and whatever revealed is just cancel that shit right now. So we cancel that when revealed. So let's see what we got. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess technically he doesn't commit. He doesn't have exhaust commit. So it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. So it's that brings it down to 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I can just go ahead and add 4, which completes this. So that's going to be 13 on this. And all right, we beat it. So that's it. That is Into the Pit. With the new Silvan deck, as you can see, it runs a little more smoother than the other one. When it gets going, it's kind of crazy. So I really didn't play it to the best of its abilities, I don't think. But at least I know it works. Hey, that's a bonus. I didn't even use the cave torch either. Huh. All right, so that's Into the Pits. I will be going to the next one the next time I play. But anyways, as for now, thank you guys for watching. And I hope you enjoyed the game through and listen to me talk a whole bunch and stutter. Take care, everybody out there, and have yourselves a good night. Bye-bye.